For this video, we're going to continue with sections 3 and 4 of the Bagua Deerhorn knife form. It's a continuation from the previous video, so if you haven't done section 1 and 2, please go back and watch those. But we're going to pick it up where we left off in the last one. The knife's going to come around and in front of the head. We take a step on that left and then just poke forwards in this position. Now we turn the left toes in, step around with the right foot. We're going to hold this position here, just pull it in slightly tighter to the body. We're going to change the left foot 180 degrees. Now from here we're going to spin around 270 degrees on the ball of the foot. So when the left foot's planted, we're going to kick with the right leg and then step out, just shuffling that left foot. We're then going to fold down with the left knife and then step forward with the right and just drive the right knife forwards from underneath. Now take a step behind with the right foot, place the toe, and just unwind the body, striking with the base of the left knife. Now, as we shake the body, we're going to come back over to the right, poke with the right knife, poke with the left knife, but this time we're going to turn it palm up. Now, this is the end of the first part of the section. Bring the right knife around the front, step forward and poke. Now, instead of continuing the same direction, we're going to go backwards, doing exactly the same movements that we've done before. So pull the knives in towards the body. We step backwards with the right leg, step around with the left, step behind with the right again, and then just drive the knife forwards, palm up. Turn the top knife over, step through with the left foot, and poke that left knife out from underneath. Now from here, we take a step behind with the right leg, place the ball of the foot down on the circumference, and now as we open, we strike with the base of the right knife this time. So one, poke to the back, poke back to the front, but this time turn that right knife over so the palm is up. So this is going to be the end of section 3. From the circle walk, we're going to bring the left knife across in front of the face, circle round as you take a step, and then strike forwards with the palm facing up. You're going to turn the left toes in, step, change, and then swing the kick all the way around. So as soon as you finished your spin, you're going to step out with that left foot and then jab forward. So the only difference is the direction that you're traveling on the circle. Now we're going to turn the left knife over, step forward and roll and push that right knife underneath. So it's almost like the none offers food posture from the empty hand set. You're going to just lift that left knife, swing the left heel around, so you open up, and then just chamber, and then poke forwards as you turn the knife over. We're going to turn the left knife over. We're going to bring the right one around in front of the face, circle, step forward with the right foot. So right foot comes backwards, left foot steps around, right foot comes backwards, and again we're in the same posture, just facing the opposite way on the circle. Step through with the left foot, turn the right knife over, and then punch through underneath. We just take a step behind onto the toe, and then leave the left knife where it is, open up the right hand side of the body. So one, circle, punch through, palm up. Moving into section 4, we're not actually going to walk the circle, so we go straight into section 4 from the end of section 3. So as we strike out, we finish with both palms up. Now, the left knife is going to strike up, right knife is going to strike up from under as well, and we're going to just drop the left arm over so it covers the inside of the forearm. Now from here, we're going to turn on the heels, unwind the knives, and then strike out with that right knife over the top. Now bring the left knife out and around, block over the top of the head. The left knife goes behind the back, and this is white snake wraps around, very similar to how we do with the empty hand form. Now we just continue into that drilling palm and just drive that right knife out into the front. Now step the left leg around. We're going to punch the left knife down and in. Now we do the same thing going the other direction. We're going to circle the arms out, bring the left knife over the head, right knife behind the back, step around, and then again we're going to do that drilling palm to the back, so then the right knife is striking outwards. So from here we're going to turn 180 degrees on the heels. The right knife parries around. We're going to strike with both knives out to the outside of the circumference, figure 8, step forwards with the right foot and strike back towards the center. So the palms are going to be facing left up, right down. Now as we push off and begin to walk the circle this time, we're going to just drop that right hand behind the back. The left one comes up as if we're going to do this white snake wraps around again, but we just walk the circle from this posture. So from here we're going to come up with the left knife. We're going to make sure that we miss the forearm with that bottom point. So it goes 1 and then it turns over. So we lift the elbow up and then strike the same way, but make sure that the inside of the forearm on the left hand strikes into the crease of the elbow. So that's going to flick that knife up right at the end. So as it comes up, that's just going to accelerate that point. Bring the knife back out to a neutral position, turn the hands over, and then strike out with the right. So that happens from here, 1, 2. In the form, you're going to turn all the way back round to strike into the center of the circle. So from here, we're going to roll that left hand up, and then as we step around with the left, the right hand drops and goes straight into the kidney position here. So we swing that right heel backwards, and we're just going to push and twist that right knife around. I just chamber that right hand and then strike forwards on the left. I'm not going to pull that right knife back towards me because of the points on the back of the knife. We're going to turn the right toes out. Same position from here, and then as we go around, we just let them unwind. Now from here, we're going to bring the right hand around, just like we did in section 3. So it comes around in the front, and we just turn on the heels. So we're going to strike out, still got right over left, and then as we strike back towards the center, that's when the right foot pushes through, and then we're going to walk the circle once before we start section 5. If you've got any questions about the 3rd or the 4th section of the knife change, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we're going to continue with this in the next video.